this horizon, open and wide, carry me under the ocean's tide. This horizon, open and wide, here in the moment we come alive. This horizon, carry me home. This horizon, never alone.
I stood before a silver glass, watching shadows slowly pass. The mirror whispered soft and near, time is not the same as here.
Every second bends and breaks, every glance a truth it takes. Reflections breathe, they shift, they hide, where the present and past collide.
Oh, the mirror calls my name, hours flicker, never tame. Words unspoken, worlds unseen, living inside the
Clocks are melting on the wall, hands that rise but never fall. The glass remembers what I've lost, a fragile deal, a fleeting cost. Silent faces drift away, trapped in frames of yesterday. Time keeps knocking soft and low, asking me which way to go. Oh, the mirror calls my name, hours flicker, never tame. Words unspoken, worlds unseen, living inside the in the glass, I see a flame burning bright, but not the same. It is me, and yet it's not. A forgotten thread, a tangled knot. Oh, the mirror calls my name, hours flicker, never tame. Every secret, every line drawn between your world and mine. The mirror holds the time I fear and whispers what I cannot I walk beneath the fractured moon, my shadow hums a broken tune. It stretches long, it bends, it waits behind the rusted city gates. It whispers low, it whispers near, a voice that only I can hear. It knows the paths I never take, it speaks of choices yet to make.
Shadows speak my name tonight, pulling me into the fading light.
Every step they twist, they grow, telling me what I should not know.
invisible self beneath my skin.
It asks me where the silence hides, in broken rooms and empty sights. It knows the faces I let go. It sings the songs I'll never know.
Oh, shadows speak my name tonight, pulling me into the fading light.
Every step they twist, they grow, telling me what I should not know. Every secret dark and deep is carved in silence, shadows keep. And as the night consumes the flame, the only voice left speaks my name.
Deep inside a silent land, trees are built by time's own hand. Branches made of rusted gears, roots are drinking fallen years.
Every leaf a broken chime, echoes of a stolen time. If you listen, you might hear shadows ticking soft and clear.
In the forest of frozen clocks, time is chained by ancient locks. I was asleep beneath the ground, waiting for a lost rebound. Birds are caught from shattered glass, singing songs that never pass. Footsteps vanish slow and deep, where the forest learns to keep.
Whispers rising through the air, voices trapped but always there. Every moment left behind grows into the roots of time.
In the forest of frozen clocks, time is chained by ancient locks. I was asleep beneath the ground, waiting for a lost rebound.
If I break a branch in two, does it steal a year from you? If I climb the highest tree, will tomorrow follow me?
In the forest of frozen clocks, secrets hide behind the rocks. Moments lost will find their way when the silence learns to stay.
And the forest breathes, it keeps every hour the daylight sleeps.
forevermore.
Spiral high, touching fragments of the sky. Shadows sing what mouths won't say, songs of daylight hides away.
Every word I fail to speak finds its home among the weak.
Every truth I let slip by climbs a tower toward the sky.
In the tower of forgotten voices, silence bends and time rejoices.
Every word the world ignored still resounds forevermore. If I shout, will they reply? Song again.
In the tower of forgotten voices, silence bends and time rejoices.
All the broken prayers we gave rise like fire from the grave. In the tower, high and far, every voice becomes a star. Through the midnight silver veil rolls a train without a trail. Every window glows with flame, faces lost without a name.
Whispers hum along the steel, echoes of what dreams conceal. Every station drifts away, night consumes the break of day.
On the train of endless dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. Rolling onward, never slow, to a place we'll never know.
Passengers of shadowed eyes carry books of silent skies. Every page a fleeting breath, every line a taste of death. Engines run on thoughts unspoken, songs of promises left broken. Wheels are turning soft and wide, pulling futures into tide.
On the train of endless dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. Rolling onward, never slow, to a place we'll never know.
If I leave, will I return when the lanterns cease to burn? If I stay, will time rewind or dissolve into my mind?
On the train of endless dreams, life unravels at the seams. Every moment drifts away, night becomes another day.
Still the train moves on unseen, carrying the world
Beneath the sky where stars won't rise, a tower stands with hollow eyes. Walls of stone and silent cries echo where the daylight dies.
Candles burn but show no flame. Whispers chant 1,000 names. Every hymn the shadows keep sings the world into its sleep. In the cathedral of endless night, prayers are born without the light. Every voice becomes a ghost, every song a silent host.
Windows shine with shattered glass. Saints of smoke watch shadows pass. Choirs hum in tongues unknown. Built from marrow, built from bone.
Every bell that fails to ring tells of time unraveling. Every altar carved in stone keeps the names of those alone. In the cathedral of endless night, prayers are born without the light. Every voice becomes a ghost, every song a silent host.
If you kneel, the dark will see every secret silently. If you rise, the dark will bide every shadow left behind.
In the cathedral of endless night, faith is lost but still resides. Every echo sharp and deep guards the dreams we dare not keep. And the night holds us tight. In the cathedral without light.
Beneath the roots of fading skies, a garden sleeps with hollow eyes. Petals black and stems of night. Drink the dark instead of light.
Every leaf a whispered song, every thorn where ghosts belong. Walk the path, you'll surely see flowers bloom in secrecy.
In the garden where shadows bloom, morning never breaks the gloom. Every color lost too soon, buried deep beneath the moon. Branches weave a woven spell where the light forgot to dwell. Roses burn without a flame, calling out 1,000 names.
Every bud a memory, every root a mystery. Step too close, the ground will sigh, holding secrets that don't die.
In the garden where shadows bloom, morning never breaks the gloom. Every color lost too soon, buried deep
of the night that keeps it there.
In the garden where shadows bloom, dreams decay and hopes consume. Still they blossom, black and true, and the shadows bloom for you.
Deep inside where no light goes, trees are hung with hollow rows. Clocks are swaying on their chains, singing out in fractured veins.
Every tick a shattered cry, every talk a long goodbye. Time is lost yet still it walks in the forest filled with clocks. In the forest of broken clocks, every second splits and shocks. Echoes twist, they never end. Time is stranger than a friend.
Branches drip with rusted gears, leaves are carved from wasted years. Birds don't sing, they only chime, voices warped and out of time.
Every root a tangled string pulls you where the hours cling.
Once you enter, you'll be caught
In the forest, time forgot. In the forest of broken clocks, every second splits and shocks. Echoes twist, they never end. Time is stranger than a If you touch the hands of one, all your hours come undone. If you listen, you will hear all your futures disappear.
in the forest of broken clocks.
There's no key, there are no locks,
Only ticking
sharp and deep. Time that wakes but never sleeps.
in the silent shadows
In the forest of broken clocks. In a room where dust has grown, stands a clock of glass and bone. Every tick is not ahead, but returns to what was said. Hands rewind through ghostly air, pulling time from everywhere. Every moment once begun melts beneath the dying sun. The clock that ticks backwards again Steals the future, hides the end. Every charm weaves the night, turns the wrong into the right.
Pictures fade and breathe once more. Footsteps echo through the floor. Whispers rise from long ago as the pendulum swings slow.
Candles flare and faces change. Memory becomes as strange. Every beat a fleeting spark pulls the daylight into dark. The clock that ticks backwards again steals the future, hides the end. Every chime weaves the night, turns the wrong into the right. Turns beginnings into end. Every breath that comes a sigh as tomorrow waves goodbye. And when silence claims the den, the clock ticks backwards once again.
There's a door you'll never find in the waking state of mind. Yet in sleep it waits for you. Painted walls are faded blue. Every night it calls you near with the voices you can't hear. Every dawn it fades away, but it waits another day.
The room that exists only in dreams, built of silence, stitched in seams. Every shadow knows your name, yet by morning none remain.
On the desk a book of light, pages glow in silver white, but the words will turn to dust. When you wake, forget you must.
Every window shows a sky that the daylight can't supply. Every picture soft and true moves as though it watches you. The room that exists only in dreams, built of silence, stitched in seams. Every shadow knows your name, yet by morning none remain. Ooh, if you linger, time will bend. Night will never find its end. But when morning drags you through, all that's lost will vanish too. The room that exists only in dreams, woven deep in hidden streams. Every secret, every prayer shadows wait. You can hear the wheels of fate. Iron echoes low and near, yet the train is never here.
Every whistle cuts the air, calling names that aren't there.
Every tremor, every sound shakes the earth, but nothing's found. The train that never arrives haunts the night, but not our lives. Every signal, every call leads to nothing after all. Lanterns swing with ghostly glow. On the platform, winds will blow. Footsteps line the waiting floor, but the train won't touch the door.
Every clock repeats the time, every second feels a crime.
Still the tracks remain the same, waiting for a ghostly name. The train that never arrives haunts the night, but not our lives. Every signal, every call leads to nothing after all. If you wait until the dawn, all you knew will soon be gone. If you stay, you'll never leave, only shadows to believe. This train that never that never arrives.
There's a library beyond the flame, where no one speaks yet all have names. Walls of dust and ink stained air, shelves that dream of who was there. Every page remembers pain, every story knows the rain. Every book that's left to read bleeds the ghosts of every deed.
In the library at the end of the world, every leaf is softly curled. Echoes write what can't be told as the ashes turn to gold. Write themselves without a name. Every shelf a quiet tomb, every corner hums a tune of the voices long decayed, still reciting what they made. In the library at the end of the world, every leaf is softly curled. Echoes write what can't be told as the ashes turn to gold.
one librarian will stay, turning pages into days.
In the library at the end of the world, all the fates are gently furled. Every silence has its sound, every end is still profound. And when all of time's unfurled, still the books will shape the world. Once she floated high and bright, queen of silence, queen of night. But one dawn she lost her way, and the sky just turned away. Now she drifts through endless dreams, bathed in fame and broken beams. Every wish and every sigh lights the moon that lost her sky. The moon that forgot the sky wanders where the shadows lie, catching dreams of stars let go, glowing faint but never low.
She remembers ocean tides and the heart she used to guide. Now she shines through window panes on the souls that call her name.
Every child that looks above feels her longing, feels her love. Though she weeps where calm is fly, no one sees her passing by.
The moon that forgot
The sky wanders where the shadows lie, catching dreams of stars let go, glowing faint but never low.
Once the sky will call her home,
Once the stars will cease to roam,
but until that final cry,
she will float and never die.
the moon that forgot the sky still remembers how to shine. Every tear that falls tonight is her echo in the light.
And when all the stars go by, she will find her missing sky.
There's a river cold and deep, where the forest falls asleep. It remembers every gaze, every tear from other days.
If you kneel beside its flow, you'll see faces you don't know. Whispers ripple through the stream like a long forgotten dream. The river that remembers faces keeps their echoes, keeps their traces. Every soul that came to stay still looks back before
night. Some just left their names behind. All their laughter, all their cries still reflect beneath the skies.
Do not touch its silver glow, for it shows what you won't show. If you stare for far too long, it will harm your final soul. The river that remembers faces keeps their echoes, keeps their traces. Every soul that came to stay still looks back before the day. When the moon begins to wane, you can hear it speak your name. And the water, soft and wide, pulls your shadow to its just embraces all the hearts that came undone, all the lies beneath the sun. And when silence fills the places, still the river keeps their faces. When the clouds begin to cry and the silver floods the sky, there's a garden soft and strange, born where sorrow starts to change.
Petals bloom from whispered names, roots entwined with all remain. Every drop that meets the ground makes a song without a sound.
In the garden that grows in the rain, every tear becomes a chain, binding moments lost in pain to the earth that knows your name. Leaves of memory unfurled, shining dark with hidden pearl. Ghosts of laughter soft and small dance like shadows on the wall. Every flower hums a sigh as the thunder passes by. All the grief you tried to hide blooms again when storms collide. In the garden that grows in the rain, every tear becomes a chain, binding moments lost in pain to the earth that knows your name. When the morning dries the dew, all that's left is shades of you. Petals fade, the roots remain, waiting for the next night's rain. In the garden that grows in the rain, every sorrow finds its lane. All that's broken and all that's slain finds a way to live again. And when thunder sings your name, the garden blooms within. He lived in rooms of fading hue, where light and silence always grew. Brush in hand, he sought to find the fleeting shape of humankind. He mixed the dawn with shades of gray, captured moments gone away. Every stroke, a heartbeat's climb, for the painter who painted time. The painter who painted time, trapped the sun and stopped the shine. Every color turned to dust, every hour, every trust. Canvas wet beneath his hand, as he shaped when none could stand. Years would drip like candle tears, coating all his hidden fears. Faces aged and bloomed anew, seasons frozen then withdrew. Even shadows learned to rhyme, for the painter who painted time. The painter who painted time, trapped the sun and stopped the shine. Every color turned to dust, every hour, every trust.
One night as the stars grew dim, the world began to paint like him. Mountains shifted, clocks stood still, all obey the artist's will.
Now his canvas breathes and sighs, holding worlds behind its eyes. And the painter lost inside stays where time and pain collide. The painter who painted time vanished past the mortal line. Still his colors hum and gleam in the silence of a dream. If you stare too long, you'll climb into the frame he left behind. In a room of dust and gold, where the ticking never grows old, sat a man with trembling hands, crafting time he understands. Every cog and every wheel turned with something he could feel. He whispered softly, do not fade, to the timepiece he had made.
The clockmaker's last dream turns in silence, turns unseen. Every tick a breath, a prayer, caught between the earth and air.
He wound the gears with strands of sleep, threads of hours he could keep. Every turn reversed his years, washing rust from all his fears.
He carved the moon inside its frame, marked the face with his own name. And when dawn refused to gleam, he stepped inside his final dream. The clockmaker's last dream silence turns unseen. Every tick a breath, a prayer, caught between the earth and air. Now the workshop hums alone. Time itself has turned to stone. But if you listen through the haze, you'll hear us ticking through the days. Endlessly, and the dream he left behind keeps the sun and moon alive. The clockmaker's last dream wins the stars, refills the stream. Every dawn and dusk it weaves through the threads that no one leaves. And though time may cease to gleam, still it turns the clockmaker's dream. Far below the restless blue, where light forgets what it once knew, lies a hall of glass and bone, where words still breathe though long alone. Shelves of coral, spines of pearl, stories drifting softly swirl. Pages flutter like the tide, whispering names that time denied.
Every current, every wave carries secrets sailors crave. Letters glow where shadows sleep.
Promises the sea will keep. Down in the library beneath the sea, books are dreaming eternally. The ink runs wild, the words set free, in a quiet hymn of memory.
A lanternfish guards ancient lore.
Tales of kings and lovers of yore.
A jellyfish turns every page.
Softly lighting the ocean stage.
And if you dive beyond your breath, you'll hear the choir of the dead. Every voice once lost to fall.
Still searching for a home. Down in the library beneath the sea, books are singing in minor keys. Every tide a symphony, every ripple a reverie.
Ink like blood, salt like tears, binding centuries, drowning years. Yet no story truly dies, it only sleeps where silence lies.
Down in the library beneath the sea, dreams abound in eternity. Ocean reads them endlessly and hums remember me.
So if you hear a voice in rain, call it softly through the chain. It might be words that couldn't flee
From the library beneath the sea. There's a town beyond the silver hills where the clocks refuse to stay still. She hums a song she cannot spell. She thinks she had a child once too, but can't recall the eyes, were they blue? The church bell tolls for no one's sin. Echoes fall but fade within. Every sound a fleeting claim in the town that forgot its name. In the town that forgot its name. Dreams and daylight, ooh, look the same. When you leave, you'll feel the shame. For soon you'll lose your name. So if you wander far from play and find a town you can't explain, turn around, don't play the game, or you'll forget your name. There's a building past the silver shore, with doors that creak but nothing more. Inside the air is soft and deep, where echoes wake from endless sleep. A gramophone hums without a key, playing songs no one can see. A clock chimes once, then fades to none, as if time forgot it ever spun. Every room holds what was found, fragments of a broken sound, a whisper trapped in amber glass, a thunderclap that never passed. Welcome to the museum of lost sounds, where silence hums and grief bounds. Every echo is a ghost that sings of vanished words and shattered strings.
In the West Wing, there's a side that once belonged to a goodbye. In the East, a mother's tone, calling names long overthrown.
And in the center stands a cage where laughter sleeps beneath the age. The curator, blind and pale, guards each note like a holy tale. Welcome to the museum of lost sounds, where silence hums and grief bounds. Every breath of memory's trace lingered in its haunted space.
They say when night begins to bloom, the echoes drift from every room. They reweave a song of things once dear, for only ghosts are left to hear.
Welcome to the museum of lost sounds, where time dissolves and peace is found. And if you listen carefully, you might hear what you used to be.
So leave your voice before you go. The final word, 'cause he won't know. Someday you may be played alive in the museum of lost sound.
On a hill where the seasons sleep stands a house house the wind still keeps. Shutters sigh and rafters moan, but no one's ever called it home. Candles melt, though none are lit. Chairs arranged as if they sit. A cradle sways to phantom air for someone who was never there. The floorboards hum a lullaby to dreams that never learned to cry. And through the dust and broken glass, the years like shadows slowly pass.
This is the house that waits in time for footsteps soft and undefined.
It knows the name it's never heard.
It hums the song
Without a word.
The walls remember what they were. A promise made, a whisper stirred. Before the dawn, before the sea, before the breath, before the need.
And every storm that shakes the ground feels like a heartbeat lost unfound. The house endures, the stars revolve, awaiting what it carries on.
This is the house that waits in time for hands it's meant to intertwine, for eyes to see its aching form and fill its bones with breath and warmth.
A century bends, the air grows still. The windows fog against the chill. Then one night a cry is born, a soul that matches what was sworn.
And somewhere far beyond the mist, a child exists the house had wished. The timbers creak, the silence breaks as destiny begins to wake. This is the house that knew your name before your heart and hands became.
It waited long through dusk and morn, the house that waited for you to be born. Now every room can finally breathe. Its shadows learn to softly leave. The past and future intertwined. You were the reason all this time.
The moon once slept beneath her glow, tired of watching hearts below. She envied every fleeting flame that burned with joy, and I was shame.
So one night through the ocean side, she whispered soft, let me try. And the stars in pity gave her breath, a mortal pulse, a taste of death.
She felt earth and silver rain, felt the warmth, the grief, the pain. She danced beneath her borrowed skin and wept for all she never been.
Oh, the moon that dreamed it was human fell in love with what was ruined. Every heartbeat, every tear pulled her farther from this fear.
She met a man with eyes of glass, who swore that time would never pass. He kissed her lips, she she learned to lie, and every dawn she learned to die.
And when the world forgot her face, the stars refused her from their place. She cried, I only wish to feel, but dreams can wound more than they heal. Oh, the moon that dreamed it was human chased the light, but lost communion. Every love became her chain, every memory a stain.
Now she sleeps beyond the veil, her glow not faint, her edges pale. The sky remembers, but not her name, only the longing, not the flame.
And when the night begins to bloom, her ghost still hums a fragile tune, a lullaby for mortal hearts who wish for more and fall apart. Oh, the moon that dreamed it was human gave her life for brief illusion. Now she drifts in quiet grace, with tears that never leave her face. So if you gaze and feel her near, know she's watching year by year, for every soul that dares to yearn. She's the moon that won't return.
Beneath the veil of silver dust lies a city locked in trust. The towers hum, the rivers gleam, but nothing moves, it's all a dream. The streets are paved with frozen light, the clocks all stopped on an endless night. A whisper drifts through hollow spires of sleeping hearts and fading choirs. And though the sun forgets to rise, the moon still guards their glassy eyes. Time walks past but never stays, afraid to wake their silent ways.
This is the city that slept for 1,000 years, breathing in silence, drowning in tears. The air remembers, the walls confess, every dream they can't repress.
A child still holds a paper kite, suspended mid-flight, caught in twilight. A singer hums a note so low, it echoes through the afterglow.
And when the wind begins to moan, it sounds like streets that dream alone. Each window hums a muted prayer
To guides that don't remember where.
This is the city that slept for 1,000 years, guarding its laughter, nursing its fears. Every thought turned crystal clear, frozen hopes it still holds dear.
Then one day the sky began to breathe, the clouds broke open beneath the eaves. A strange stranger came with eyes of flame and whispers softly called its name. The towers sighed, the lights returned, the air grew warm, the silence burned. But as they woke, they could not stand, for dreams dissolved like grains of sand.
This was a city that slept for 1,000 years, now waking cost it all in rivet. Its beauty faded, its calm disappeared. The dream was gone and time reappeared.
Now only echoes walk its streets, where slumber and memory meet. 1,000 years, 1,000 fears. The city still sleeps in forgotten tears.